Do this first thing in the morning and stop procrastination and never be lazy again. This is what we're going to talk about in this video. But before we do that, show reel. Do this first thing in the morning and stop procrastinating and never be lazy again. In this video, I will be talking to you about what is that morning routine that is going to change your life forever. Imagine that you have a life where you are actually running the show, and instead of like waking up super exhausted and super lost and just like walking on autopilot, and then looking at your watch and it's already noon and you haven't done anything that is aligned with your goals, I want you to basically realize that that doesn't have to stay like this forever. And that if you only did the 3 steps that I'm going to be talking to you about, then you would have programmed your brain and programmed your mind to work with you and not against you. Now let's break this down and let's talk about how you're going to stop being lazy and stop procrastinating and working every single day towards your goal. Now, the first thing that I wanted to discuss with you is that your morning starts the night before. You see, everybody thinks that if they wake up in the morning, and brain has a major capacity, and it will only work with you if you finally understand how it works in order for you to have your brain work for you and not against you. So imagine that you wake up in the morning, you don't know what you're going to do and how you're going to achieve your goals, and you just like procrastinate and do nothing really. But instead, if you spend 5 minutes the night before you sleep, and you write down, for example, 3 things that you are going to accomplish tomorrow by 8 a.m. Yeah, so what this will do is that it would actually program your brain and guide your brain in the morning when you wake up. You would know exactly what you are going to do and what you are going to focus on. Because the first hour or the first 2 hours after you wake up are one of the most creative and most important time, of the day. And before 8 a.m. is where everybody starts, everybody wakes up and everybody goes to work and all the families around you, blah, blah, blah. So you really need to kind of focus and get your goals done before life starts, right? So that's why I recommend to kind of also have a morning time where you wake up either 5:30 or 6 a.m. and have those 2 hours just for you. So this is going to be life-changing, because while everybody is sleeping, you are actually working and focusing on your goals. The second step, which is very important, is to meditate. You see, your brain has the reticular activating system, which is the filter between the conscious and the unconscious. And what the active meditation will do is that it would help you to guide your brain and to program your brain to visualize, the goals that you have. Visualize them as if they have already happened, but not only that. Visualize also the steps that you are taking on a daily basis in order for you to get there. Because then you're going to have less resistance in your brain to actually do and take the action. Because if you're only visualizing the full goal, the brain might think, or the unconscious mind might think, that this is an unattainable, it's actually very far, it's too big, it's not safe, and then put you again in this mode of procrastination. However, if you guide your brain and visualize the steps that will take you there, then, the brain and the unconscious mind will feel safe. Okay, yes, that's easy. I know how to do this. And it's going to push you to take action. The last step, which is one of the most important ones, actually, is to manage your emotions. Because energy is everything, and everything is energy. And what are emotions? Emotions are energy in motion. Unless you manage your emotions, unless you learn how to manage your emotions during the day, you are not going to take action. Because any negative emotion is going to put you again in this feeling of, I'm not worthy, I don't know, am I good enough, imposter syndrome, all of this stuff. While if you know how to manage your emotions and keep your energy high, it's only going to push you to take action towards your goal. So this is one of the most important things that I teach in my course, The Power Within You Accelerator, and how to basically upgrade your mindset and really, really, really become that superwoman or superman with this unstoppable mindset that will guide you towards what you want in life. Okay, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you got anything whatsoever out of it, please share it. Share it with as many people as you can, millions of people, because this year and next year, I'm dedicated to making videos that will help you become the best version of yourself. And for now, lots of kisses, Diala.